Changemakers of Africa, The Initiation of the Warriors Within, by Kissi-Mensah. In the belly of the savannah, there's a moment just before the lioness strikes. A silence that hangs heavy in the air. The grass holds its breath. The gazelle does not know. Death is a whisper away. This is Africa today. A continent crouched in stillness, not passive, but primed. The youth are the lionesses, hungry, lean, eyes locked on destiny. But there is no hunt master, no elder to say, now is the time to leap. Our rites of passage have withered. We've traded fire for flash, Instagram followers in place of ancestral flames. Our villages have morphed into timelines. The voices guiding us are algorithms, not ancestors. There was a time boys were taken to the forest to bleed truth. To wrestle their shadows and emerge with names carved into soul. Girls were sung into womanhood by women with eyes like moons. You did not become adult by turning 18. You became adult by passing through something that wanted to kill you. And choosing to live anyway. Now, the youth walk through fire alone. No drums, no mentors, no maps. Trauma not as test, but as betrayal. Poverty becomes our first teacher, grief our first lover. The streets raise warriors with no sword, just sharp instincts, dirty shoes, and a dream. But here's the miracle. From these broken initiation grounds, new warriors are rising. Not warriors who wield spears, but warriors who code systems, plant ideas, build empires out of dust. They don't wait for the government, they become government in miniature. Problem solvers, pattern breakers, hackers of poverty, alchemists of pain. The old pillars of adulthood: job, house, car, marriage. They've rusted in the storm of modernity. Our generation builds different temples, building solutions in the absence of infrastructure. creating networks where none exist. Holding tension like kings between chaos and clarity. Collapsing hierarchy without collapsing honor. Maintaining structure while making communications seamless. This is the new initiation. To birth yourself into adulthood by crafting value from vacuum. To become someone who doesn't just survive Africa, but someone who shapes it. Let me be clear, this isn't romanticism. This is evolution in real time. The African youth are organisms in hostile environments. Traits they develop: adaptability, hustle, spiritual resilience, sacred fusion of logic and faith. They don't have time for clean theories. They live in the experiment. Street smarts meets systems thinking. Bible meets blockchain. The womb of the continent is contracting. It is birthing something it's never seen before: the decentralized adult. One who governs self, gathers tribes without tribalism, doesn't need a suit to be sovereign. And yet the storm rages. Fire in their chest, but nowhere to pour it. No elder to say, "This is your name. This is your place." So, what do we do? We invent the initiation. We craft our own fires. We look into the mirror and say, "Today I become the adult I needed." Not with sentiment, but with Paranoia Analysis. Paranoia Analysis is our secret weapon. The art of fearing wisely. Projecting worst-case scenarios and engineering traits that survive them. Not to panic, but to prepare. Ask yourself, what skill keeps me standing? What value do I bring if the economy crashes? What truth do I speak if war breaks? What problem do I solve if no one hires me? This is not anxiety. This is strategy. Paranoia Analysis sharpens intuition into insight. It births anti-fragile minds, minds that grow stronger through uncertainty. From victim to visionary, from pawn to player.
The warriors of Africa will not come from palaces.
They will not come with applause. They will come from the shadows.
From WhatsApp groups. From sacred silence.
They will speak in code and fire, in mother tongues and modern slang.
They will not wait for permission. They are the permission. They will birth themselves, and in doing so, birth the Africa that has always waited to be born. This is your call. This is your fire. The initiation is here. It does not look like tradition, but it is ancient.
Welcome, warrior. You are no longer waiting to be invited.
You are the invitation. If this sparked something in you, share the flame. Comment, share, subscribe.